Good morning, everybody. How is everyone today? Thanks for being here. Make sure I've got my live chat on. Is is it loud enough? Can everyone hear me okay? It's weirdly quiet here today. Oh, sorry, buddy. So good morning. It's me, Specs. Okay, let's just get right into it, I suppose. You know, okay, here's something crazy happened yesterday. First, did everyone have a good morning? Have you got your coffee? Are you doing what you got to do? And someone let me know if you can hear me okay before I start. Good morning. Hi, Songahan. Hi, Chu. We got Maiden in the house. Mira Med. GB, good to see you. Miss Gina. Maiden, I love when you're here. Thanks for coming. I know I saw Share Bear. I saw DJ. Let's see who we got here. Barry, always good to see you. Hello, Christine V. Thanks for coming. Songahan, always nice to have you here. Um, so let's jump right into it, I guess. You're way ahead of me. So I I was talking to my aunt on the phone last night. I probably spoke to her 2 or 3 hours longer than I've been on the phone in the past 10 years combined. Um, I think I mentioned to you guys in passing, kind of, probably a week ago, that someone had brought to me a picture, a screenshot of what used to be my Facebook profile. In 2018, I stopped using it. It got hacked. And the screenshot that I was shown was a post from someone else that I had never heard of on Facebook sharing my Facebook profile saying that I was missing or long lost and they were trying to find me. But it creeped me out because it was a name that I had never heard, a face I had never seen, along with a last name I didn't know. I'd never heard. Sorry guys, this is weird. I'm in a weird headspace today. I slept really badly last night. I was up really late. Just I'm in a weird space. I know it was weird because this Facebook post was sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm feeling really bizarre today. I'm trying very hard not to disassociate, to be honest with you. I'm just in the weirdest place I've been in days. Um, this Facebook post looking for me with my picture on it and my name had been shared like I want to say like 70 times. And when I first someone brought it to me and were like, "Hey, do you know who this is? Have you seen this?" I was like really taken aback because I know a lot of you know that just recently I've had a problem with some unwanted attention from a certain person online way too much, and that kind of freaked me out. It really freaked me out. It was quite menacing and weird. And hey Sean, good to see big movie. Hi, we got AAP Homestead too. Thank you guys for being here. We're talking about kind of a weird thing that's happening in my life, and I'm having a very hard time articulating myself. I'm so sorry, you guys. So finally, my aunt, she got home back in the country and she called last night and I spilled the beans about everything that's been going on and told her about this weird Facebook post that has been shared all around and was sharing my face. And she also had never heard of this name. Didn't know this person. Was like, "I'm your family. My aunt knows more about me than I do." So she was like, "This is really bizarre." And she was kind of creeped out too. And then, so my aunt and my cousins, they are diggers. They should be investigators, especially one of my cousins. My aunt goes, tells her husband, "You still have a Facebook? Come over here. Let me on it." I told her the person's name, and she actually was able to find this person's account and see the post that was, it's still up, has my face and my information. So my aunt asked my uncle if he was comfortable if he would message this person. But and he did, just saying, "Hey, I'm her uncle. I'm in contact with her, so how are you related?" But in the meantime, this is after dark last evening, later than I'm usually even awake. And I haven't gotten a response yet, but my aunt started going through the pictures, trying to piece together any information about this lady. And my aunt's about 90. My aunt, I think she's probably 100% sure. She went through some pictures and found a picture of a young boy that went to school with me that I knew was related to my real dad, was his sister's son. What we found was a picture of a t-shirt that had this little boy that I went to school with. I knew him. It said "Rest in Paradise" with the first name of the same little boy I went to school with that I knew as my cousin, and a picture of him as a man. I'm 99% sure that was the same man. It had that he was born in 1983. He was a year younger than me, and it just like looked just like this little boy that was my cousin as a grown up who had passed away a couple years ago. And we're pretty sure after going through this this profile that this girl that's looking for me must be a niece of my father. And they live about half an hour from here. We haven't gotten a response yet, and I don't know how I feel about it or what it could mean. Like I'm wondering, like first I'm like, is my father alive? Is he out of prison? Is Has he passed away? Is he trying to get a hold of me but doesn't have social media? Is she looking for him? Is she just wondering because I'm like an enigma, just like the unicorn that side of the family has never known? I have so many questions, and I have so much anxiety already because it's something that about the guy that was giving me a hard time online. I don't want to call him a stalker, but there's so much going on, and I have so much anxiety, and I'm so don't know how to feel about it. Yoda, oh, we got Yoda Papa again. Good morning, Alma. It's good to see you. I'm really sorry if I missed anyone coming in. I'm just kind of in my thoughts today. Bud Files, I saw you were first today. It's nice to see you. I don't even know what my point is here. I'm just like, I was up all night. I'm just, I don't know how I feel. I'm trying really hard not to have anxiety and to be okay and to do better than I typically do. Right now, I feel a little bit numb. Like, I feel a little bit disassociated. Like, is this real? Yeah, I'm taking, first of all, I don't know so basically, I really believe in my heart, I feel like maybe I think this is someone to do with my biological father. I don't, I don't know if he's trying to know me or if he's passed away or if she's just related to him and wants to know me. I'm anxiously awaiting more information. My uncle's going to let me know, of course, if he gets a message in response from this profile. Sorry, I'm not. Pico's the best. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Any feedback? I would love some feedback. Sorry if I'm not feeling like myself today. Sorry if I don't sound like myself. You know, Maiden, honestly, I thought I wouldn't. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I know in my heart, for a moment, I read something wrong, and I thought that I had confirmation that my father passed away in prison, and my heart sank, and I was really I felt I don't know, I felt like I missed a bus. So I don't really know. I'm trying so hard not to cry. I'm so sorry. Like I really don't want to cry on the internet again. I really don't want you guys to think I'm falling apart. I'm really trying to be stronger. Crazy Lady B, good morning. But then the stuff that happened yesterday in my live stream, this is not shade at anyone, but man, my all night I had such a hard time sleeping. I was up, it had to be 1 or 2 in the morning, and so I probably got maybe 5 hours, but my brain is spinning, you guys. I'm kind of out of gas at processing things. On one hand, I'm kind of excited. On the other hand, I'm kind of terrified and don't know if I have the tools to deal with this in my brain. I don't. And I want to have the tools. I cry all the time, though, you guys, and I just don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that can process things and keep her shit together. I want to so badly. I want to give you guys so much hope. I haven't taken anything for anxiety, and I don't want to because I want to process this. And last night I thought it was fine, but I'm spinning out. I'm not here to get pity. I'm just here because I really want to process this. And it's like the biggest deal that's happened, I think, in like 16 years. I mean, after finding I'm 100% sure I found my brother's face. Well, my cousin found my real brother's Facebook profile that I don't know. To be honest, I'm feeling a little bit shitty about not deciding not to reach out to my brother who never ever did anything to make me not want to know him. And it's not that I don't, it's that I think it would do more damage to either him or I or both if I reached out to him. Sorry. And then for me to feel just in my heart to kind of feel like I might be receptive to knowing my dad's story kind of feels shitty to me. It feels like I'm being an asshole. Sorry for my language. It's just the only way it feels. I know, but I really don't. My brother was abandoned by my mom. I think he was 3. That could be untrue. It could have been 7. I'm not good with numbers, and I have blocked out so much of my childhood and my story. I think in an effort to protect myself, I have these big gaps and stuff that I'm not sure if is true or if my brain is filling stuff in. But I've started in the past couple days since I found the article about my dad. It's just so weird that this is all happening. I've started having, I don't know if they're visions of memories that I didn't know I had in my head. Like I realized I'm pretty sure that sorry, I worked at the high school. I mean, sorry, at the police department that arrested my father for the unaliving. I literally worked there, and I just realized I have a memory of being there when my dad was brought in, and the memory stops when he lifts his eyes. I'm pretty sure that we made eye contact that day, that I was at work for school when he was brought in. And I have this vivid memory of him walking in the front doors, me looking up from my desk, the station where I worked. I was a dispatch aide, but it goes black. It's like a tunnel that goes all the way dark just as we were going to meet each other's gaze. And so I've kind of been having memory. I'm pretty sure they're real memories that I locked up somehow. I know that before I started having these really emotional nightmares that helped me figure out some stuff. when I was coming out of my depression dealing with my grandmother's death and like the abandonment I realized I felt. And I don't know how I feel today. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know, maybe I'm making too big a deal out of it in my head. I'm halfway terrified and halfway cautiously intrigued, I guess. There's so much stuff going through my head that like I feel like I'm on slow motion. Sharon, be sweet. It's so nice to have you here. I had no idea how much abandonment I was dealing with from my grandmother's passing and then from her husband kind of exiting stage right until I started having these really vivid dreams of me chasing this pickup and my grandmother driving it. But every time I got to the window, she wouldn't look at me and she would drive away. The most heart wrenching emotion I've ever felt. The kind of emotion that when you wake up, it's still like overwhelming, where you just wake up and you're crying and that whole day you just cry. But those dreams were so helpful to me dealing with all of that stuff and climbing out of my depression. Had I not had those nightmares, like every single night, the same exact nightmare, and it looks and feels and smells like it smelled like my hometown, like the corner of our house at that stop sign. It was like, sorry. It was like the dream was more real than my life when I woke up. It just felt like I was there. And they hurt so badly. So sorry. Let me get a drink, you guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of ignoring the chat and I know it. I'm sorry. It's really hard to talk about this stuff sometimes because for anyone who has ever disassociated as a way to cope with mental illness, it's like this really comfortable numbness comes over you and you just kind of like I can feel because I won't make eye contact a lot. Like even with you guys here, even with the webcam, like it's like this really beautiful numbness. It's like an escape from life. Like I'm kind of watching my life happen like it's a TV show. But when you start talking about it, it becomes real again. Then the numbness kind of dissipates. I'm trying really hard to deal with this like I don't know, like a regular grown up, I guess. To like sensibly and less emotionally, but I guess I'm just not really an emotional person. It's hard. I don't know why I'm struggling so much today because I thought I was doing okay. Like my I've never felt this anxious, probably ever. I don't think I've ever felt this anxious without disassociating completely. So we're like, I feel sick to my stomach, and literally, I feel like my knees might buckle. They feel really jello-y, and I'm having a my chest is tight. But and I'm not very articulate right now. I'm really sorry. I feel the lisp coming, and I'm trying to. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come live. Maybe this is premature. Because the way I typically deal with this stuff is I fall apart in private, and then I need to have an answer, a conclusion. I need to feel like I've packaged it up in this really pretty bow to make it seem like I have my shit together by the time I speak about it. Because I want to make sense of it without it derailing all the progress I think I've made in the last year. Yes, I compartmentalize. It's nice to have you, Ducky. Is that you, Lucky Ducky? Have you changed your picture? Sorry, the pictures are teeny tiny on here. It's hard. I wish I had my shit together so I could package this up really articulately and express you guys how I'm feeling and why this is important, but I don't know any of that right now. I'm so worried. I don't know why I'm worried. Okay. That's exactly how disassociation feels, and I love that song. That's exactly why, Alma. I'm trying to be so real, but also, I don't know. Sorry. I don't have the right words today. And to be honest with you, that scares me when that happens because it means I'm spiraling. But I want you guys to know that. Sorry, I don't want to have a snot bubble on the internet. Give me 1 second. Taking these off. I just need to not feel tied up right now. It's just kind of compounded because I was already struggling so much because of the Jewel situation. Like, I had to put my phone down and just put it away because my knee jerk reaction was when I heard that rumor about Jules maybe not being okay and feeling so much like maybe I could have helped, or maybe it was my fault because I didn't or couldn't. I had to put my phone away because I knew that somewhere in those emails, Jules had included his phone number, and I just wanted to run to the phone and call the number and make sure it wasn't true and make sure he's okay and tell him I'm sorry that he's feeling that way, but also feeling scared. And then this happening was like, I'm having a very difficult day. Jules is the guy that was writing me so many emails and scaring me. And then yesterday, someone said that they had seen a post that said he passed away yesterday, which he had said several times in an attempt, I believe, to get me to call him that he would hurt himself if I didn't. And because that's my weakness. That to have someone say that they're at that lowest point where I've been, that they want to cause them to not be here anymore, is like, it's like my kryptonite. Like
Like, I forget that I need to be careful and care about myself when I think someone might be at that point, because I've been at that point and I've done that. And I know how desperate it feels. And I just want to help people not feel that way. But I have to remember that I have to watch out for myself first, because I'm quite vulnerable like that emotionally. Hey, Jim, it's really great to see you. And so it was really hard for me not to put my fears aside and pick up the phone and put my own privacy at risk to reach out and say, you know what, I hope you're okay. Like, honestly, right now, it's a moment by moment thing because I'm so concerned. Hey, surfer. In my live stream yesterday on my trivia, someone innocently said, do you remember Jules? Because I saw a post just now of his picture, but it says, I've passed away. And I feel strongly that that was directed at me or because of me. And no, I still have not ever opened my email this entire week because I can't. And just when I felt like strong enough to do it, I heard that. That's exactly how I feel right now, Ducky. But I'm feeling so guilty. Because I'm not just here to be like, hey, let's have a fun trivia chat and tell you everything's gonna be okay. It's not that simple. And I know it. But I want to make this so crystal clear, you guys. I can only share my own experience and try to help you see hope. I can't fix you. I can't cure you. I don't have the magic words that will make it all go away. If I did, I would have fixed myself. All I can be is an ear and a friend and a sounding board. But I have to draw the line when I think I might not be okay because of it. And it's not because I don't want to help you. And it's absolutely not because I don't care. If anything, it's because I do care a little bit too much and I can't draw that line. I know you were there, DJ. I appreciate it. Hey, Surfer, you know you're my very favorite. And I just want to come on here and be a light and a hope. But I'm not right now. I just can't. I'm not feeling that right now. And I just don't have the words to make it better for anyone, not even myself right now. I have so many favorites, Pastor Ken. Know that I came across a surfer first, and he was just such a bright light and introduced me to so many things on YouTube, inadvertently even, and so many beautiful people. He just has a vibe that I really admire. And I feel so crappy that I had to distance myself from this person who's struggling. I feel really bad about that. I am really torn right now. I feel like a really mean person. And I'm just trying to deal with things differently than I have my whole life. And I guess that includes me opening up and not hiding it and not trying to figure it all out and put it in a pretty little package so I can bring it to you and say, look, there's hope. I figured this out for you. And I hate that I feel like I hate that I feel like, I don't know. I hate that I feel like I come on here and fall apart because I'm not here. That's why it's subscribers only. I'm not trying to say, look at how crazy my life is getting right now. Please don't think that's why I'm here. I don't know what to say. I know, Gina. Yeah, you can see my dog. Of course you can. You guys literally are all my favorite, but a surfer is just. He's my favorite YouTuber because he's amazing. And because he's tough, amazing. And I want to be that. I really want to be tough, amazing. I want to give people hope, and I feel like I can't do that if I'm a mess. But some days I'm a big fat mess. Hey, footballer twins, it's really great to see you. Linen Journal, Share Bear, I love you guys so much. I'm really sorry I missed anyone. I'm having a hard time focusing. Shocking, I know. Squirrel syndrome, it's in full effect. But I want to check. Ah, I needed that. No, I think you guys have got your stuff together and you're so articulate. And you guys are, so many of you have such hard things going on in your lives. And I feel so ridiculous that I'm spiraling about things that I should be able to deal with. When I say spiraling, you guys, I'm okay, I think. I mean, I'm gonna be okay. I know that. I know I have the tools inside of me in the long run to deal with this. Just the way that the way I handle things is always going to be messy, I think, to an extent, because my brain is messy. And because I don't have the same grace for myself that I do for others. And I'm trying to develop it, but I'm trying to do it without having a pity party. Yeah, I hit my head again and it hurt. Just the way that you guys deal with stuff, I really admire. And I do. I've been journaling a lot more. And maybe that's what I need to do today. I need to take it a day and package it for myself, maybe. I feel like I'm in limbo waiting to see if we get a response from this Facebook account and what it says. I literally feel like my appendages are like tingling. It's like a whole new level of anxiety that I've never experienced. Not sober, not depressed, not disassociating or hiding it from the world. Not since I've been healthy in my brain. Thanks, Ducky. I love you so hard. It just seems, I just feel like such a mess. I don't even feel like a grown up. I feel like my emotions take so much for me to process that sometimes there's nothing left for me to have a normal life. I just. I can't imagine if I had to get up at 7 o'clock this morning and get dressed and go to a 9 to 5 and try to act like a normal person. And that's all I want, more than anything in the whole world, is I just want to have a part-time job and feel like I can function in this world normally. And it's become, sorry, it's become, in the last week or two, so painfully obvious that I'm not there yet. So my only hope is to find success on YouTube. That's how I feel. Or my life is going to be a big fat failure. It's going to be just a big fat embarrassment. Like, what, this girl can't even. She went to college, has an associate degree, but she doesn't have her shit together enough to go flip hamburgers and earn a paycheck. It's so not about the paycheck. It's about feeling good enough and productive. It's about feeling valuable in this world and sustainable, like I can sustain and take care of myself. I feel like my mom. I feel like my drug addicted, schizophrenic mother that didn't give a crap about anyone. I feel like I am just her with longer hair. I just want to feel relevant and successful at life. And I don't. I just don't. And I feel like the person I see working at McDonald's in the drive-thru has more value to this world than I do, is contributing more than I can. I just feel completely worthless. And I keep trying so hard, and I just hit this wall that I can't get past and feel good enough. And when big stuff happens in my life, it all just, that's where it comes back to, is that it just comes back to that. Like, I'm not making it. All I want is to make a paycheck and feel like I matter in this world. Like I can take care of myself and be okay. I literally am jealous of people that have a job, no matter what that job is, because they just don't feel capable. And how embarrassing that I just spilled all of that on the internet. And I'm so sorry that I'm just rambling. I'm not. I just want to feel successful. Like I made a difference. And how can I do that when I can't take care of myself entirely yet? How can I offer hope when sometimes I can't find it in my life? I feel like I'm the only one not capable of finding it because there's this block. In my own head, I think I'm not capable, and so I'm not. And that's why YouTube means so much to me. It's a symbol of me trying and just trying to find my way and to help others find their way. I guess. I've heard you talk about that, but it's just so hard to feel like, I don't know. Depression feels so crippling to me. So crippling. It's just this invisible wall I can't get through. Even when I'm feeling okay, I can't get past that part of that just doesn't believe in myself, that doesn't see me as good enough. I just want to feel good enough. Like, I just don't want to be embarrassed of myself. Nicholas, it's really nice to see you. Cindy, I love you so much. It's nice to see you. I just wish I battled it like a warrior instead of a whiner, I guess, sometimes. The lows suck. God, they suck. You guys deal with it in such a freaking badass way. This isn't a pity party. Let's don't go here. I'm just having a lot of anxiety. I know I am. I'm just processing verbally, I think. I don't want you guys to worry too much when I process verbally because please don't forget that I've been through so, gosh, this is nothing, you know? I've been through such hard stuff. I'm at such a good place right now. Hard to believe, right? I'm gonna get hiccups again. That's my tea. I might have my dad's, my biological father's family may very well possibly have found me. I may just be on the cusp of something that's in either a good or a bad way change how I feel about me, where I came from, everything. I don't know. Could be a great thing, could be an awful thing, could be a learning moment, if nothing else. That's really true, mate. Hey, John Blanchard. It's really good to see you. I do need to chill and relax. You're right. You think you feel worse than me, Gina? It's not a competition. I hope not. I really hope not. Everyone's hurting. That's what I'm learning, you know? Everyone is going through stuff. And that's why I tell you guys, don't you dare go out in this world and judge someone on how they look or how attractive they are or anything about what you see with your eyes. Because everyone has a story like mine, I think. Maybe not just like mine, but there is a reason for people's behavior. It's not just that guy's an asshole or that lady's nice. It's not. And that's why I have such a hard time not loving every single human being I encounter and not trusting them that they're good at their core. Very infrequently, you can't. Everyone's not just like you. But people, for the most part, way down deep inside are good, I think. Gina, you have a beautiful soul, Miss Gina, and I know exactly how you feel because it's so wrong for us to compare our situation or our value to anyone. Comparison is so ridiculous because you cannot compare two things that are so different. Be like, well, you should have this because this one does. No, that person has a completely different background and set of resources and belief system and just self-esteem that we can't possibly understand. I believe that. I spoke with my aunt yesterday and I was just like, the past year there have been so many changes in my life. I would never, ever in a million years, had I sat down with my artistic brain and mapped out every single possibility of what could possibly happen and where I would be in 12 months, this is not something that would have made the list in any reality. In a million years, had I exhausted every possibility, being back in contact with my aunt that I love so deeply and that is such a huge part of my life, and having that family again, just fitting in there and just loving them more than I could ever hope and feeling like I'm where I'm supposed to be. You're not a spam bot, Gina. You're my friend. Please. It's just like I have to trust in the higher power that I know has my back, that I know led me here. But my brain just processes in such a different way than most of the people around me. I really hope I get to a place where I'm not embarrassed of the way I process things someday. I want to just be proud of me because deep down I'm proud of how the progress I've made with learning myself and sharing myself with the world and sharing myself with me and not disassociating and running from hard things. It's a huge deal, you guys. It's not procrastinating and not dealing with it because it's uncomfortable. This is really uncomfortable in so many ways. I know 98% sure that I have the tools to handle whatever comes my way, which is not something I could have ever said even 6 months ago. Ooh, freaking bugs, bro. Can I get a break? Oh, that's a big B. That's the big B. We're not going to bother him. He's getting a drink out of the swimming pool. That's kind of amazing. I don't know if we can see that far. Thank you guys for letting me talk. Wow, that's a big bee. I don't know if you could see it, and I'm not getting any closer. He's right at the pool over the edge. Keeps drinking out of it, and then he lands on the edge. He's so big. That's really beautiful. I just I just realized there's a big dog poop I missed this morning. That's a huge bee. Do you see him on the rim of the pool? I know it's really hard to see. It's so far away. I don't want to disturb him, but that's kind of cool. Ron, Ducky, I just thought of you. Thank you guys for spending part of your morning with me. I know, in a nutshell, the point of this live stream is just weird. I know. I can't really sum it up in a little happy nutshell just now. The dog vlogs? That's so funny. But you guys, you want to hear something kind of related? To me, it's related. I love you guys so hard. Gina, squirrel, I have squirrel syndrome. I love that you have squirrel syndrome in my chat. I do. Because it keeps things light for me, and I actually need that. So I appreciate your vibe here, Gina. You're a friend. Don't ever feel bad, okay? I just spilled the tea. That was the tea about that creepy. We're looking for Joe. And then finding that profile and connecting with them through my uncle because I didn't want to do it directly. What's going to happen is my uncle told them in the message, I'm in contact with her. I'm her uncle. She's my family. She is safe. She is okay. How are you related to her? And if you'd like me to give your phone number to Joe, I will. So she can reach out to you if she's comfortable. That's where you are, where we are right now. Gina, wait. You guys. Very, you're awesome for being here every single time. DJ, Bethany, Gina, Ducky. I love when Ducky is here. I feel like she just understands me in a little way. It's just kind of unspoken. I don't know how or why, but she does, and I really like having her as a friend. Still keep up with. Thank you. I have to get my mouse. I can't. She's a quack. You. Oceans have fish. I love fish. The pets. And Cherry, you've been through so much. I almost feel guilty, like talking about how heavy this stuff is on my heart, because like people are passing away in real time, like in real people's lives, and like hard things are happening, and I'm over here like crying, like, hey, I think I found my dad who's a unaliver. Awkward. And you guys always support me. Ham with pork. Ham is pork, right? It's specialized potted alien meat. A duck with a cow? I don't know. be innocent. That is so true, suspicious guys. I love internet family, you guys. You guys. I know a lot of influencers, which I am not, like call people their besties or fam and stuff, but like literally, you guys are meaningful to me. Wow, I see a hummingbird. Oh my word. Really weird story, you guys. That's amazing. The day before my great grandmother passed away, I was working in this hummingbird flew into a window where I was working and I tried to nurse it back to health and it didn't make it. It actually passed away just around the same time my great grandmother did. And I've always felt like hummingbirds, like looking at how beautiful it was, I'd never seen one up close. They've always kind of appeared on like important days in my life, kind of like butterflies. I think that means something. I really do. Like I kind of feel like the collective souls of my family are just like, hey, we're here. You got this, you know. Hey, Stuart. She won't. She needs you to help, DJ. That really means something to me. And it just kind of hung out there, like looking at me. And like waited till I finished my thought and then took off. I've got this, you guys. No matter what happens, I'm going to be okay, but I'm going to be weird. I'm going to be weird the next, I don't even know how long. You're a backwards tang, DJ. An angry carrot? What do you call an angry carrot? Delicious? With hummus? Sorry. That's so mean. I'm going to be... I'm... My base level weirdness, like... I hope that we're grading on a curve, Captain Curveball, Pastor Ken. Because stuff's about to get so weird for me. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. I'm trying to get a ride, but I was told not to hitchhike, DJ. You know, I would love, oh my word, would I love to be there helping you guys and not thinking about this. Honestly. Wait, I need to know. Did I miss it? Wait, I'm getting my... I need to get... If you guys see a butt cheek... God dang it. I really hope when I get up, y'all are not getting flashed with a butt cheek in my pajamas. If y'all think I'm trying to get 47 boyfriends, just shut your eyes. I'm in my pajamas. My aunt gave me these pajamas and I like them. A steamed vegetable. What is your cat like naps? I don't know. It's sleepy. Your dog's typing. Oh, I love that Sydney cat. Love it with your heart and not your head. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, I did. Mr. Zani counted in my live stream the other day and said he stopped counting at 6. And I had right here, it was really tender. I love that ducky. Maybe your mom is hanging out with my grandma, you know, watching out for us, and are so glad that we are friends. You're one of my only California friends that I've got to meet on here, and you are so special to me. You're one of those people I didn't even know your gender in the beginning, and I adored you. And I feel so blessed that someone I like so much would see value in me and want to be my friend. That is so cool, Ducky, and have been so inspired by how you have dealt with your mom's passing. We are going to be friends forever. I'm a stage 5 bestie, and I'll find you. You guys have no idea what a beautiful experience it is for me to feel so comfortable that I can share myself like this with someone and feel like it means something. Because I've never ever been able to share myself like this, even with myself. And then the past year, learning to do that has changed how I look at so many things and how I look at myself and people. And I know I'm a broken record, but you guys really are, you mean a lot to me. Every freaking one of you. Every single one of you. It's hard to pick a favorite because I love you guys so hard. And I see something so beautiful in each of your stories. And each of you have shared something with me that is so personal and meaningful that I really feel like you might see me in my lives, I might see you in yours. I just feel like you guys are my friends. Some more than others, but we'll get there. Share Bear, you've been such a pivotal person in my life. I just want you to know that. Pastor Ken, I'm so glad that we found each other. John P, I actually was just watching one of your lives this morning, putting me. Oh my gosh, I love your lives, John P Adventures. In fact, I'm gonna pin you because I don't know if all my friends know you yet. Your lives are really calming. Your vibe is really beautiful and calming. So I hope you're okay with it. But support each other, you guys. That's what this community right here. This is about support and understanding and not judging each other and friendship and hard days and not hiding it and admitting sometimes stuff sucks. I don't want you guys to only see the good days. I want you guys to know that it's not easy. Just like your guys's are not easy. People matter, every single one of them. Thank you guys. I actually am feeling a lot calmer right now. I really am. It is really valuable to have friends that care about you. Wow, you guys. Wow. I need to say this, you guys. I just got a notification. Wow. This is like one of the best moments of my life. This is silly, but it said page is unresponsive due to I couldn't even read it all. It disappeared. But basically it was like where's uh chat or AI is summarizing your chat because it's going so fast. Wow. Thank you guys. You spammed me so hard. That is so cool that for a second and it said page unresponsive and then it came back. Wow. You guys, that's the coolest support that I've ever gotten. You guys just spammed me so hard. My middle name is now Spam. I am so proud. Thank you for the smile, you guys. Every single one of you. That really made my day. That was really cool. AI just summarized my chat because it was so busy. I feel so loved. This is a real smile. Okay. Can I have a high five? Thank you guys. I can't wait to tell my aunt that just happened. You want to see Lola? Welcome to a live edition of Where's Lola? Lola? I love you. Are you in your office? Do you not want to be disturbed? Okay. Did you guys see her? Gentleman prospector, welcome. It's great to see you. I believe I'm subscribed to you. I'm gonna make you blue because everyone here in blue is freaking amazing, and I vouch for. They're one of my friends. Oh look, Dakota wanted to say hi. He got out of bed for this. Can I have a hug? I love you. I love you, Bubba. Mama's boy. You want to see your brother? Yeah. Oh, the family's all here. The family's all here. Oh, you guys are so sweet. They came out to see what was going on. We better see where Bruce Bochy is. Oh, shocking, you guys. You ready to see where Bruce Bochy is? Okay, I almost biffed it live. It's hard to tell, but wait for it. Hey, Bobo. I don't know if you can see him. I woke him. Gina. You're not average, Pastor Ken. Let me just say that. I think that it's very endearing that you think that. But you're actually pretty amazing. I don't have friends that are less than amazing. I honestly don't. Not one. Wow. Have you guys been looking at this whole time? Wow. Sorry. I've been doing a little crying, so maybe it's a bit poofy, but I told you guys, we're like Oreos. The good stuff's on the inside. You have a dirty mind. I have a dirty window. Hi, Bobo. Oh, my sweet boy. You're so cute here. I really need to clean my house today. Is it Friday? What's the date? It's really close to my friend DJ's birthday. Oh, thank you so much, gentleman prospector. You guys, this is a new friend. Please, if you feel so obliged, make him feel welcome. Check out his channel. Like, leave a comment. Let him know you made some more friends. I love when my friends are friends. Normal is so overrated. Good Lord. I've never been normal a single day since birth. That I can say. Sorry. I'm getting it together, you guys. I am. I never, ever in my whole life would have imagined I would feel so anxious. Get up on out of bed, have a cup of coffee, throw on a baseball cap in my pajamas, and talk to all of you guys for an hour. My life is pretty amazing in a lot of ways. I don't want you to think that every day I wake up sad. I have a lot of really amazing friends and a lot of really amazing support. And I really just want to say thank you. Every single one of you. Hey, Ray, good morning. Gina. You're pretty cool for a 10-year-old, Miss Gina, let me say. My Gina Pina. Outdoors with the Pertinaccis? Oh, honey, good morning. I have an idea. Is anyone interested? I love you, Cherberry. You know you're my best friend. I have a pretty cool idea, and it's just a suggestion, but something I want to do today. It's meaningful to me. I really love Outdoors with the Pertinaccis channel. And I would really love for them to feel a little bit more seen. I think I'm going to, I have done this a couple other times, run their playlists on an extra device so they can feel a little bit more support from our community and get a few watch hours and maybe, I don't know, feel like I feel, like so loved and supported and know how wonderful they are. So I would love if anyone is willing, even just a video, you have an extra device or some time. It's a great watch. It's a really good channel. And she's really a beautiful person, inside and out. She wakes up looking pretty. But they're a really beautiful family, and they have some really great content. And I don't think that I have mentioned them enough. So if anyone has time and would watch a video or a playlist even, it's a really great feeling to have a little support. And I would love for her to have that. If you feel so obliged. I don't want my YouTube channel or anything on YouTube to feel like an obligation to someone, because I want it to be something you enjoy and that enriches your life. I believe that her channel does that. So just saying. And also John P. Adventures. I cannot, all of you in blue, but John P. Adventures is just a vibe. I really love his live streams. They are really calming to me. And he's just one of those people that you can like feel the love in his voice. Like he's a kind person and really interesting. So that's just my 2 cents. I would love for you to watch John P. Adventures, who I have pinned, but Outdoor with the Pertinaccis is just a really great channel. I would really love for them to feel a little support. Just for my own selfish reasons, I think they're super, really kind, and really great family. You're all my favorite. You really are. I know some people that are like chasing the subscribers and stuff say that and try to draw you in. I honestly mean it. I love you guys like so hard. You guys have changed my life. You really have. And for Berry, I hung up all my favorite Will Clark ones. You love it? I got thumbtacks. It's kind of hard with the light on it. There we go. Want to see my favorite one is, hold on, where is it? It is this one. It's a caricature. Isn't that cool? I like this one too. I like all of them. Look at this one, the dynamic duo, Kevin Mitchell and Will Clark. I have to find my Bruce Bochy one. I want to put that up too. These are just my favorite Will Clark ones. But I did find some thumbtacks and put up my sign now. I finally have 1, 2, 3 things hanging in my house. This, and this. That's all I got. That's all I have hanging up so far, but we'll get there. And then I got some just leaning because I don't want to put a bunch of holes in my nice apartment wall. Anything else? Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to say about. Hold on. My room is a mess. So talking about one of my favorite things, let me just show you one more thing because I love you. This is my Giants box. Got some my ticket stubs, Pez, one of my Pez dispensers, all kinds of cool stuff in here. Ticket stub, ticket stub, ticket stub, ticket stub. It's my memory box of Giant stuff. I really love it. I wonder if there's candy in the Pez. Fresh out. Let's go, Giants. I think I need to redo it, though. It's time. What do you guys think? You do rock. It's true. You really do. You should be your own favorite. You're freaking amazing, Alma. Every single one of you better be your own favorite because every single one of you is important to me. I can get behind that. Let's go Mets. I'm okay with it. Well, let's just say, let's go that team in orange. Does that work, Berry? We don't have to be specific, do we? Gina, I'm really glad that you're back today. I really hoped that you didn't misunderstand yesterday and get your feelings hurt because it wasn't you that upset me, if that makes sense. It was just the topic. And I know you had no idea and didn't mean to. And I felt really bad that I had such a reaction. I didn't want you to think that it was your fault. Okay. I'm really glad. Honestly, last night that was weighing on my heart too. It was one of the things I was having anxiety about. So I was kind of worried about how you felt. So I'm glad. Thanks for coming back and giving me another shot and not jumping to a conclusion and thinking I was being mean. I really appreciate that. I make sweet Southern iced tea. I just learned how like 2 weeks ago. And I've been making the best iced tea and keeping it in the fridge. I try not to do too much sugar. So I put about 1/4 cup of regular sugar in the pitcher. That might be a lot, but hey. And then like 6 stevias. And it's actually really good. So now we got hot tea and sweet tea up in here. Is it not so weird that I'm wearing these pajamas my aunt gave me from Victoria's Secret and a baseball cap on the internet? That's kind of weird. I just realized that I have a very eclectic wardrobe going on today. And my spectacles are quite large. They're quite large. The better to see you with, my besties. I can't wait to see it, Gina. Gina, you're going to have to learn how to drop a link, okay? You got to learn. Practice. Google it. So see if you can learn how. So that way, I would really love to see you be able to come into the chat and drop a link for your own video. I think that would be really cool. It's just a physical representation of my my mental being right now. Spinning. We're out of control. Look, doesn't it look like one of those hats, like a dunce hat? Remember? Bring! It's my Dean cap. Okay, backwards. There we go. Beep, beep. Derby. Thank you. That's the word. That's my derby cap. Let's see if I can do that again. That was pretty fun. Which way? It's backwards. Well, I have it. Bing! I'm such a geek. I had a paper. I was going to try to be on. I was going to keep my stuff together and like be articulate and calmly explain how I was feeling and what had occurred. And that just fell right by the wayside, and so be it. Better to be real than be organized. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Gentleman Prospector, that is really beautiful. I love that. I feel exactly the same way, Gina. Right now, my brain is completely empty, and it needed to be. I feel better. Thank you, guys. I didn't mean to trauma dump on you, but it actually did really help to talk it out. I don't know why every single time I'm shocked that I feel better. One other thing I wanted to say. One of my notes said, trying to be okay. Be tougher. Just don't think I don't care, but I'm being strong. Didn't work out, did it? I wasn't that strong. One other thing I want to touch on. This is, okay, where's my segue? You guys know I love sports, right? Okay. So it is connected. I happened to be watching my favorite show, Good Morning Football, this morning. Maritza, good morning, honey bunny. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you sneak in. Does anyone know how to... I actually watched it, liked it, and commented, Gina, but it was right before the stream, so I don't know if you had time to see it. But I will share it on my community tab this afternoon, okay? Provided I do not lose my brain. You did? Oh, I'm glad. I was happy that you made it. I knew at least you were okay. I was watching my favorite show, Good Morning Football, this morning, right when I woke up. And does anyone know who was he? Defensive, what's his name? Crosby. Max Crosby plays for the Raiders. I knew he was a good player, but I saw him in an interview this morning. And he said something that I thought was really cool. Oh, you did? Cher Bear is the best. She is literally the most supportive friend you could ever have. She's such a sweetheart. Her story, too, it's not for me to tell, but unbelievable. She's a warrior. I was watching this interview he did with Akbar. What's his last name? I can't remember his last name. Akbar? I want to say Jamal. I don't think that's right. They call him Snack Bar. Used to be a football player. He was interviewing him, and he said something that, at 4 o'clock? Yay! What time is it? Okay, do you already have it set? outdoors with the burnt Nazis. So, like, is it said, oh, it's going to show at 4, or is it just going to pop up at 4? And the only reason I ask is if you put it up ahead of time, it will tell me in my time zone what time it's going to come on. So I don't have to try to do the math. Oh, thank you, gentleman prospector. I appreciate you so much. Yay! Thank you. There we go. I cannot wait. I am going to, hopefully, I'm able to find that and share it. Is that okay with you if I share it on my community tab? I like to ask just in case. I know you have kids and stuff. I would never want to step on your toes. But if you're comfortable with it, I'll gladly share you out on my community tab. Yay! Okay, cool. You and Gina. I should have wrote that down, but I'm going to remember. You guys are easy to remember. In this Max Crosby, he was talking about balance as a football player, balancing his life, which is sounds like a ridiculous comparison to make, but I have always struggled with balance because if I love something like I love YouTube or I love my friends, I'm like, I go all in with everything I have, you know? And I've never been good at balance. Just like with my emotions, it's such a delicate balance, you know? And him talking about that, he said something that really hit. It hit. He said, they're like, how do you balance having a new daughter, a toddler, and being this awesome football player? You know, it's all on your shoulders and going all in. You do everything. He's a really amazing player. And he goes, you know, I haven't. I don't have the balance. And he said something along the lines that, oh, it gave me goosebumps and I loved it. He goes, but I don't really want to have balance because I found people who are balanced, they have balance, but they're never going to excel at any one thing. And I was like, he was like, I'm a badass, basically. Why would I want to have balance? I'm going to go all in on that. And I was like, I wish I was articulate as him. I'm going to watch that again and quote him next time. Because the way he said it was, thank you. Thank you. No way could I have ever said that right. That's why I said Jamal. I freaking adore him. And I'm like, you know what? That makes me feel better. Like, don't compare yourself to others. Don't try to be something else. Try to figure, for me, try to figure out why you are a certain way. And then change will come if it's needed. That's kind of the thing I've learned in the last year, the most, I think, is that I stopped trying to change things about me that I didn't like. And I started trying to figure out why I did those things. And change occurred after I did. Yes! Do you ever watch Good Morning Football? He is one of the 4 hosts since they went off the air in New York, came back on the West Coast in LA with a new guy who's Akbar. They call him Snack Bar, and he is delightful. I love that guy. Peter Shreg, P. Shregs, my favorite guy on the show. Total nerd. I freaking adore him, but I love the whole show. And just some wisdom. That really, like, I heard that this morning and I loved it. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's all. Is it really? That's crazy. That's so weird. Cheeto, that's so cute. And Max, I love Max. That's such a cool name. He is such a good player. But did you ever see he has this tattoo on his chest? It's hard to make out because he has so like it's like a mural kind of. But it says across his shoulders, I noticed today, humble beast. And I was like, that is so cool. I really like that. Yeah, and I'm just like, man, that's really inspiring. I guess that's one of the reasons I like sports. Because people from such humble beginnings go out there and forge their own way. They just give it all they've got, kind of like I'm trying to do here on YouTube, and just like, no, I'm going to make my own roles. And I think that's really beautiful. Oh, thank you, Ray. I hope you're having a good day. So, I'm not going to give up hope, but I just want you guys to know I'm in that real weird place. I have a pretty strong suspicion that that's my biological dad's niece. And I don't know if she's reaching out to me on his behalf to tell me he's passed away or to tell me he's trying to get in contact with me, or maybe she just wants to know about me. I don't know, but I still haven't checked my email. I probably won't till not this Monday now because I'm just overwhelmed, you guys. Honestly, I just can't take the chance that it'll be too much for my brain. So I'm really sorry. I just literally cannot face the prospect that there's 30 emails saying creepy, scary stuff that's going to make me feel awful because I'm dealing with a little bit too much in my head right now. I can't wait. I'm going to go watch that after this. Your dog went psycho mode. Ugh, Lola does that every morning now. My brain totally just... My brain needs a break for a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I need to do something productive that makes me feel better. That makes me feel like I've accomplished something. Even just a shower might do that. Yeah, better. Thank you, Gina. Please don't worry. I'm going to be okay, guys. I'm just sorting through it. And don't forget, I actually do, Gina. I always turn on the fan at night. It helps me sleep. You know what? That's a really good point. I think I need to go get this year's fishing license. I just got my van, got a new fishing pole. Oh my gosh, you want to see something disgusting? Oh, god dang it! Oh! Check this out. I just found 15-year-old salmon roe in a tackle box. Dakota come out carrying it in his mouth like he wanted to eat it. Can you believe that? This has got to be so stinky. I'm wondering if I should try to use it. Maybe it'll be awesome. Yeah, I was like, Dakota, drop it. You cannot eat that. He loves fish, but good Lord. I also found this little... This is actually this one. You see? So maybe I do. I think maybe I need to go fishing. Do they? I've never... Oh, what is it? That, the marshmallow. What is it? Oh, why am I not thinking of the bait? The marshmallow power bait. Thank you. I see, Alma. I see. Are my comments showing up? That's the last I've seen for a bit since you said that it was a live on loop. I can see your post there. I'm sorry. It's getting real bright. And before that, Alma, it was quite a bit. Before that, it was way up there. It said, yeah, it's on loop, and that's the last one. But now I do see ya. Ooh, it's getting hot. But you know what? It was really cool that I had my aunt last night. Like, we talked for probably 2 or 3 hours on the phone, longer than I've talked on the phone in altogether in like 5-10 years. But it struck me as we were talking, like, how normal and lovely it felt to express myself in a real way to my aunt and just like be understood. It's really nice to have a family. It feels really, really good to have some family. And I just wish that I had reached out a long time before. It's really nice to have her back. And so I know I'm going to be okay. And plus, she's like, hey, we got you. You're not in this alone. You're going to be okay. And I need to remind myself of that because I know I will be. and I got you guys. Honestly, you guys, my family and my YouTube, they're equally important. They're almost like two branches of the same thing. Like last night, I like was had so much anxiety, but like I knew I was like, oh, I cannot wait to tell my friends what happened. Like, sounds weird, but I could not wait to like tell you guys about this and just see your reaction. I guess to share it with you because I'm just like, my mind is fried right now. Oh, is that Iman? Hey, Iman, it's really good to see you. Let me make it. Oh, Aries World. Oh no, are you okay? Okay. I have to know how the concert was. Ari's World. Have you guys posted anything of it yet? Or are you going to? Maybe you're not going to. Let me catch you up real quick, Reader's Digest version, without getting emotional, because we've already gone through the whole thing. In passing, I had mentioned maybe a week ago, there was a Facebook post of a lady posting my old Facebook profile with a message that said, "This is my cousin. Been lost contact with her," and it was a lady looking for me that I had never ever knew, never heard that name, never heard that last name, never seen that face. My aunt, I told her, she did some digging. She went on Facebook with my uncle's Facebook profile because he has one still, and found the girl, saw the post, messaged her, did some digging into the pictures, and I think that it may be my biological father's niece. Not sure why. If she's trying to get in contact with me for my father, if my father passed away in prison. If you guys remember, I found that article about my father who ended an elderly woman's life in her front yard and went to prison when I was in high school. So I just kind of am having a weird day. And we messaged this lady and waiting to see what we hear back. If it is in fact my father's family, or why they're reaching out to me, or I'm not going to get emotional because I'm trying to be cool now. I already cried my face off, but it's a thing. It's a big thing, a huge thing. So that's where we're at. I don't have a relationship with him. I don't know him. I never have. I've met him probably 3 times in my whole life. Um, that's all. That's all. I read the article I found on accident just a few days ago on my last live. It was pretty disturbing. So then to go find out that perhaps his family is trying to reach me just is like, my brain is really just spinning. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's good or bad, or I don't know. But then also, a couple weeks ago, my cousin did some digging on Facebook and found my biological brother that my mom left also as a baby, and or I don't know how old he was when she left him, but I didn't know what he looked like, where he lived, anything about him, and my cousin found his Facebook profile, and I looked at pictures of him and his kids, and I actually decided not to reach out because right now, anyhow, because I don't know if that might harm him mentally. I don't know how he feels about my deceased mother or her side of the family, me. I don't know if he has good or bad feelings, or if it would cause pain for him or stir up things that he doesn't want to deal with. Because when my mom passed away and I found out she died and I had to deal with her estate, I had to do a next of kin search and try to find him, and all of his records were sealed. And I just have kind of an inclination that maybe he doesn't want to be found by her side of the family. And so I'm not sure how I feel about reaching out to him. So far, your eye's doing good, right, Alma? Oh, yeah, give him a rest. Okay. Wanted to make sure it wasn't going bad because you guys know Zed had his eye surgery and his eye's not doing so great. So Take it easy, Alma. Take care of your eye more than anything. Just let it heal, please, honey. Thanks for coming in, gentleman prospector. You guys, I don't know if you've connected yet, but it's a really great channel. You please get to know each other. Singularity Digital Art. You're incredibly right about that. But also, to be honest with you, I don't know how I would. I don't know. I just don't know. So right now I've decided that I don't know if I'm ready to reach out to him for a multitude of reasons. I don't feel like it's right for me right now. But in a way, for some weird reason, which is really confusing me, I feel more receptive to hearing from my bio dad's side of the family. I don't, now that's not to say I'm receptive to relationships. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what's going on. But I know it's like I'm having a super lot of anxiety. I didn't sleep well last night at all. I was up later than I've been in probably a year. I'm feeling a little better right now just because I talked it through, but it's a lot going on. I'm kind of like, whoa. It really is, Iman, and I'm just trying to be so like strong lately. But I kind of like this morning I just felt like my knees were wobbly. Like like I'm trying hard not to disassociate because I love my life. I want to experience it, and these are things that I want to experience and I want to remember, but it's like one of those things that my brain just wants to do when it's too overwhelmed. And this is like life changing for me a little bit. It could be. I mean, I don't know. I never had them, Ray, so I don't know. I don't know these people at all. And some things I know about them are concerning. But I'm not judging anything. I'm just open right now, I think. And then I'm like, well, what if I'm way off? What if it's not? What if I'm wrong? What if I'll be really disappointed, which shocks me. So that's where the tea is. I don't want to pry, but I do that sometimes too, Gina. I don't want to pry, Ray, but I wonder why. I hope that you're okay. I hope it wasn't something awful. Stella, how are you, Stellita? What's the matter, honey bunny? How about those Olympics? You guys, can someone please, is Paralympics like paraplegics? I just didn't understand it. I haven't seen any of it and I want to. I don't know, Singularity. I really don't. Because I know that I have a lot of, I don't know if you would call it anger. I have a lot of, my mom is not the best subject. She really did me dirty in a lot of ways. From like abandonment to trafficking me to, it's just a lot to unpack there, to taking my chance to know my brother, to my other brother that passed away when I was 3 is like, I don't know that he would dislike me, but I don't know what he's been told. Honestly, I don't want to cause any pain to Hirai. And in the same token, to be rejected by him if I did reach out, I don't know that I would be able to handle that. I don't know how that would make me feel about me. Let's talk about spam, fried spam. Alma's listening. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ray. I know exactly what that means, Ray. Yeah, I feel that. Spam and eggs, green eggs and spam. That's my life. Oh, Stellita, thank you, honey bunny. You know that you're one of our very besties. Is your internet better, Stella? Are you safe with the storms and everything going on? I love my Gina Spamina. Spamina Gina. I love it. I need spam sometimes. I like it. Look, guys. Oh, Bruce came to show some love, huh, Bobo? Hello, Mr. Bochi. Bruce Bochy's here. The fun's over. Aww. Oh, I'm so glad, Stella. That's my cat, Bruce Bochy, because he looks just like the baseball player. See his face? Tell me, picture it with a mustache. That's Bruce Bochy. That's his happy face, his mad face, his excited face, his pissed off face. Same face. Mean. I like it, though. Oh, our cats are like, look, our cats are like, hey, you okay? I love you. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Ray. That's really awful. I think, honestly, I think I may prefer spam to ham. Ooh, that sounds so good, Iman. Hold up. Just in case I have. Ugh! Yeah, that was the wind chime again. That has to be at least 4 or 5 times today. I'm gonna move it. I found my drill. I'm moving that today. As long as I don't fall off a chair. Okay, hold up. No one say anything. Just in case I cannot find this later. Oh, I want to make that. I'm learning to cook little by little. Thank you so much, Iman. Iman, did you say it? You're welcome. It is so true, singularity, but I have such a hard time reminding myself of that. And by the way, thank you for being here. I don't know. Hopefully, you know everyone here because I love when my friends are friends. It is really hard to remember that because I didn't realize how deeply ingrained in me I don't want to be like my mother and how much I see of her in me that I don't like. Which, and I mean physically, because emotionally I don't think we're a thing alike, and I'm glad. I'm not saying she was a bad lady, but she did a lot of bad things. But over easy or fried egg on top? Oh, that sounds so good. I'm hungry. Oh, thank you, Share Bear. I lose everything and I can't ever find it on the internet, so luckily I have really good best friends. Two people swimming? Oh, gross. What color was it, Stelita? One time I hate cucumbers unless they're just by themselves. I hate cucumbers in my food. But I thought I was getting my favorite melon. It tastes like cantaloupe or honeydew Gatorade. Took a big old drink and it was freaking cucumber lime Gatorade or something. Disgusting. And I imagine warm Gatorade is just as bad because it's so salty. Oh, the orange one, yeah, that's really too salty to be drinking warm. Ow, my butt. Um, oh, something bit my butt. Ow. Oh, apple Gatorade? What color is it? That sounds so good. I love the apple ghost. Sour ghost energy is so good. You are working 13 hours tonight, Ray? Dang, they must really like you. I mean, it seems like you just started. You're already working so much. You like it? Oh, I love sushi, and there's always freaking cucumber in it, and I freaking hate it. It ruins. Cucumber's delicious by itself with salt or ranch. Okay, that is it. I will put it in my water, which is weird. How can I like cucumber, lemon water, but not Gatorade? I don't know. Wasn't what I was expecting. That's wonderful, Ray. I'm glad. You should be really proud of that, Ray. Get that bag, bro. Get that bag. Did I say that right? I love Urban Dictionary so hard. Freaking bug. But I love rap music now. So I learn a lot of fun words in it. I love Cardi B so much and Gucci Mane. Harlow. Roddy Rich. I freaking love him. I love Cardi B though so much. Aw, bug. Oh hey, Snap! We got Black Widow channel. Thanks so much for being here, honey. You guys already all subscribed to her, right? That's a good channel. I think you all know each other because she's already blue. She's a bestie. But if you haven't, please interact with each other because there's nothing better than having lots of friends. Probably. Probably. But I love you a lot. We love a Tiffany. I love you guys. Thanks for being here today. I'm gonna probably, you know what? Before I go, I'm gonna make some eggs if you guys want to hang out for a few. I love my egg cooker, so I'm gonna use it. I haven't eaten anything. I've been on this freaking trying this diet, you guys. This one meal a day. I think it's getting easier. I think I'm doing better, although that's a lie. Yeah, I have eaten a lot of Oreos. So I guess it's okay. Maybe my one meal a day was cookies and milk, but. Right, Stella? It's so true. I have to vacuum the whole house every single day. And yesterday I had to take the AC thing off and vacuum it because of dog hair. I love Spam. Ooh, that sounds really good. I didn't even know they made peanut butter Oreos. But I love the birthday cake Oreos. They're so good. I I ate all my aunt's fresh eggs. They're so good. I gotta hit her up for some more. I love eggs in the morning. Oh shoot. Oh no, that's okay. Okay. So all you do, oh here, you can't even see, can you? This is my egg cooker. It is so cool. It isn't plugged in yet. You just fill it up. I want hard boiled. So I filled it up to the line for hard boil. Pour in the water. Put this little tray in to hold your eggs. And then the bottom thing, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little, like a thumbtack to poke your eggs. So they cook really nice and are easy to peel. I like to poke them on the bottom. Just one hole. See the little hole in the egg? Makes it a lot easier to peel it afterwards. Then I put it the whole side down so it doesn't pop out the front. What if I do 3? One for the dogs. They always want mine. That way I can eat both of mine. Honestly, like fresh eggs, like natural eggs, cook a lot better. They peel a lot better afterwards. My aunts are way better, but these will do. Then you just take the little lid. It also came with a pan. You can make omelets in here. So cool. Or poached. And then you just put the lid on, slide the little hooks in. Plug it in. And then make sure it's on. The little light is on. In like 5. Oh, I just turned on the dishwasher with my belly. Sorry. Ooh. And then when this is all done, it'll start bubbling. When the water goes away and they're to the right boiled that you wanted, hard boiled, then it plays this really pretty song and you just turn it off, drop them on the counter, drop them in some ice water for about 5 minutes. It helps separate the little skin, the membrane from the egg, so it peels really nicely after it's completely cooled. Hard boiled eggs are so good. And some tang. I I love the sound that it plays. I just love the song, so I can't wait to hear it. Oh, have a great day. I know. Have a great day, Ray. Thanks for being here, bud. Get that bag. Get that bag, Ray. That's what I would be doing. Instant noodles. I like Hello Kitty ramen. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's spicy. Oh my word, it's so good. You guys, look. Oh, we got rid of it. My friend, we call her Ty, my friend who's, I help her in her yard and stuff. She gave me this big old bag of like shrimp. I'm like, I don't even know how to cook shrimp. Hold on. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how to cook that, but that's nice of her. Tang and eggs. I need more ice. I'm so lid. Oh. Ooh, I can see it already. Could you guys? I don't know if you could see it. It's already bubbling. See down in the little holes? There's a little vent. The water's already boiling. I love my egg cooker so much. I want a rice cooker now. Everyone that I know that has a rice cooker is obsessed with it. Yay! Drop a link for your video when you're done, Black Widow channel. You know how to cook a creamy peanut butter. I like peanut butter, mayonnaise, and dill pickle sandwiches, Iman, so I am not judging you. That sounds weird and I would eat it. Nevada Jack, hi honey, how are you? Thanks for coming. Really nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Well, how do you feel best? I usually wear my hair down, but sometimes it's really fun to put it up, like a loose bun. Oh, cold and raining. I say put it up, Stella, or it's going to be all up in your face and bug you. I really want to learn how to French braid. Stella, have you seen Iman's channel? Watch one of his videos. He has Have you ever seen the video with Tiny Troy and his tiny, fabulous hair? Iman has hair even better than that. Yeah, ask Iman. He has better hair than me, for real. I just comb mine and wash it. That's it. I wash it, I comb it, I put a hat on almost every day. This is Iman. Comic book time, and I love it. He's such a vibe. Last time we talked, Iman, you had a hard day, but your honey made it all better. I hope you're doing better since then. Goodbye, Outdoors with the Pertinaccis. I'll see you at your live, I hope, for your premiere, 4 o'clock your time. But I'll be there. Have a great day, sweetie. Hi. Stella, don't forget, we're going to be Outdoor with the Pertinaccis. I don't know if you were here that earlier. She's having, somewhere in here is a link. She's having a premiere today, and we're going to be there. And you can go chat with us if you want. Ooh, the eggs smell good already. Oh, wow. Now we're cooking. I need some ice. I'll be right back. I need some ice for my drink. We're cooking with eggs. I'm going to make one ice thing for the eggs to drop into and ice for me. Oh, I'm so silly. All right. There we go. All right. Sweet. I like it just tall enough that the eggs can be submerged, but not too tall that my hand gets cold reaching down in it. So much easier to peel. I hate when you have to peel off every tiny little peel. I like it when the whole membrane just like slides off with the peel. So I'm lazy, guys. So lazy. Ooh, wet fingers. That would be so cool, Iman. I would totally be there. Oh, that sounds so cute, Stelita. I love that. I want to learn how to French braid. Does anyone know? Oh, Mitch. Hi, honey bunny. How are you? You know what? Corbin, the kid who does everything, such a little cutie patootie. He does that ASMR video sometimes, and they're so cute. I'm not either. I like tried, and I halfway did one, and it was so bad. But I think I'll get better at it. Maybe I'll ask my aunt because she's like a beautician. She went to school and did that for years. She knows how to do everything, girl. Maybe I'll ask her to do it. Show me how. Maybe she can help me. Maybe we can make an instructional video. That way I can just rewatch it anytime I need to practice. Hey, no one's just good at anything the first time, right? How would you get good at anything if you don't practice? That would be really cool. I love that. Do it, Iman. Do it. What are you up to today, old guy Mitch? You guys, old guy Mitch is so cool. I bet you probably already know him, but he's really great. You're going to like him if you don't already. What's DAC mean, old guy Mitch? You were good at it the first time? Well, he's the exception. You're an exceptional guy, old guy Mitch. How, Gina? How'd you do that? With AI? I want to learn about AI, Gina. Do you have to pay to use it? Copilot? What is that? Is that like an app? Yoda Papa, wow. Honey, you've been hanging out? You're so great. Oh my gosh, that's so sad, old guy Mitch. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's really nice of you to put him there as a reminder. It's free? Is it like an app for Android or is it like a web page? Oh, from Bing? That's so cool. And it makes you a song? That's so cool, Gina. If you don't mind someday, I would love to see a video about that, Gina. Because, you're way better at this than I am. I'm intimidated to try it. I don't know how to go about it. I'd love to see you, maybe even an instructional video. If you ever want to, I'd totally watch it. I love that, old guy Mitch. I really do. I think that would be huge, okay, Iman? I think you need to do that. ASAP. I would totally promote that. I'm here for it. I think It slaps. I always wanted to say that. I watch. Has anyone ever heard of this lady? She's a YouTuber. I think in the beginning of her YouTube career, she was like, "You're done with them. Do they look cute? I bet they do." Her name's Amberlyn Reed, and I think in the beginning she was like a weight loss channel, but she had kind of a complicated growing up story too. Would you do that, Mitch? Go on the panel with them, have you? Oh my gosh, Yoda Papa, that was hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's really funny, and I'm telling my aunt that joke. Okay, I'll tell you a very inappropriate, but I'm not going to say it out loud. My grandfather told me this when I was young. Not me. It's not GP, not politically correct. I know that. But I wouldn't put it past you, old guy Mitch. Honestly, you're one of the ballsiest, coolest dudes. I love people that like have courage because I sometimes don't. Okay, I'm going to tell you a joke that my grandpa told me, but I'm not promoting it, and I'm only chatting it because I would not say it out loud. And Gina, you can't read it because it's for grown-ups. If you do, don't tell me. That's so cute, Iman. That's our egg song. Woohoo, we have eggs. That was quick, wasn't it? So cute. I'm going to have to get an IG. Everyone keeps talking about Instagram, and I don't even have a Snappy Chat. I have nothing. I got to do something cool. Oh, it's going to be hot. It's going to be too hot. Too hot. Oh, it's going to be hot to my fingers. Oh. Isn't that so cute? Ooh, that one broke open. Ooh, it's okay. Bam. Set that timer for 5 minutes so they're nice and cool. Wow, see? All the water dries up, and by the time it does, they're cooked and it dings. Easiest eggs ever, you guys. Me too, Stella. We're the only ones. That's so cute. Type the lyrics, Gina. We want to know what it says. So cute. That's it. I'm going to probably do pigtails too later. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be our secret bestie hair, okay? Anyone who wants to partake, today is pigtail day. Baffle cream. Oh my gosh. Big titaniums. Okay, Gina. I like it. Yes, Delita, are you okay, honey bunny? Share Bear knows all the medical things. It's kind of in her line of work. She knows all the medical stuff. I always ask her because she'll be like, don't take that. No, that's good. She's like, that doctor's a jerk. Don't go to him. Get out of here, fly. Jeez. You're back. The doctor was here. Zombie Force, hi, honey. It's so nice to see you, Zombie. I hope you're having a. Well, I guess it's Friday. Happy Friday. I look a little crazy. I just got out of bed and put on a hat. Thank you, DJ. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm compartmentalizing, and I'll deal with more when it occurs. I don't have to figure it all out right now. That's what I'm just telling myself today. That's my mantra. Oh. Oh, boosters. Oh, so you can go to school, they make you? I didn't know. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I've heard stuff about that. Oh, wow. We're all mad. Oh my gosh, I was wearing an Alice in Wonderland shirt last evening, like a cut off sleeves one. That's so crazy. I love that quote. We're all mad here. So true. Your doctor didn't even know, Chair Bear? That's nuts. I told you, she knows all the medical stuff. She informed the doctor. Everything Chair Bear told me when I had my bad experience at the ER, she kept saying, go to the doctor, go to the real doctor. I went and he pretty much said exactly everything she said. And Ducky too, actually. Lucky Ducky is in the medical industry. Between those two, you don't even need a WebMD or anything. Lucky Ducky is I don't know if I should say what. Her line of work is medical as well. So they're my go-tos. When I was in the military, do you guys remember that anthrax scare back in the day? I was in basic training and we all had to get these anthrax, I don't know what you call it, shot. And so many of us, we had it looked like half of a softball on our arm from it. It got so big and so painful. Oh, wow. Thanks, DJ. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Oh, yay! That's so cool. I had to have one when I was working at Jamba Juice. I was a manager at Jamba Juice in town. It ended up selling and pretty much everyone lost their job who was in management. But during the pandemic, and we literally had to get the first one to go to work, it hurt so bad for so long, and I actually got really sick. And I'm not saying anything about what anyone else should do, but for me, I could not go back and get another. I just couldn't do it. I never did. 83, I had walking share bear in the I'm walking share bear. I had walking pneumonia in the military. I don't know why they call it that, but all of us got it from a shot they gave us. It was like an anti something, and we all got so sick and had to be quarantined with 103-degree temperature for a week. Pneumonia is not a joke, old guy Mitch. That's amazing that you got better from that and didn't get sick again. I think that's part of the reason why I lost that job, Ducky, honestly. And I didn't even know I had asthma then. If I would have known, I would have never got that shot because I get so much sicker than those around me from everything, it seems, and longer. That's crazy. That's scary, Lucky Ducky. That's crazy. Yeah, Iman's here. You're welcome. We were just talking. Ooh, Iman knows how to cook. he was giving me some really good little recipes. I'm like, ooh, I think I could do that. Spam even. You guys know I love spam and arugula. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I took the hat off. I'm kind of proud. It's like my security blanket, I think. I know it's weird, but I don't know. I feel like I can kind of hide under it when I'm not feeling that comfortable. That makes sense. But also, it kind of like gives you this cushion of space where the bill is. Kind of feels like I don't know why I feel safe in a baseball cap. Don't be poaching my friends, Iman. Just kidding. You probably knew him first, but he's still my friend. Have a great day, Miramed. It's so nice to have you here always. Oh, Kenneth, hi. So nice to see you, Kenneth. Anyone, drop a link of something you'd like to share or just your page if you'd like. I get it, Stella. I totally do. So when I just feel really comfortable, I like to wear it. And then if I take it off, it means I'm feeling better, comfortable, I guess. Tuesday. Dang. And Bethany is just not feeling it right now. I hope she feels better soon. She's not really sick. She's just, bleh. Stella, Gina, you guys are so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. Yo, you did pretty good with that wife of yours, Bye, Zombie. Have a great day. Thanks for coming. You guys already know you're subscribed to Zombie, right? That's my friend. They banned hoodies? Why would they do that? That's crazy. You're going live right now, Ducky? Can you drop a link? Because I want to go. Let's go to Ducky's live. Can you drop a link, Ducky, so we can go over with you? In 2027, you're going live? Ducky just punked me. We were all going to your live. Now we're all dressed up with nothing to do. Who wants to go live right now? Yeah, but I can't click on it. Is it me, DJ? What if I end up? It is, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, Miramed. I hope that that's not you. I hope that you get a lot of respect because you're a very nice person. Okay, where's my mouse? I'm gonna see what it is. Now I'm wondering. Hold on, I need to see what blasphemy are you up to, sir? Something tricky, I could tell. DJ's a tricky man, but he's really good at the internet. So I'm taking notes. Okay, if I disappear, blame DJ. The stream might not end. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Am I still here? Bro. Oh, shoot. Can you still see me? DJ, you tricked me. It brought me back. How'd that happen? I knew. Herr Siegfried, did you just see what happened? DJ, how'd you know that would happen? Aw, you're awesome, DJ. That's why you guys are my best friends. I don't know why you guys like me, but thank you. I just liked them since the day I met them. You didn't know? We both learned something. Herr Siegfried, how are you? How's everything going with the mama? It's my 4 eyes. That's so cute. I love when my friends are friends. This is why. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. You're just so freaking cool. You're meeting with your siblings tomorrow to figure out who's going to take care of her? Oh, I hope it goes really well, Herr Siegfried. I know it will because you're such a sweetheart. You're going to figure it out. Goodbye, DJ. We love you. Text me if you guys need anything, okay? Herr Siegfried, tell him about your car. Herr Siegfried has a cool car. It's a Porsche. Tell him about your car. You and DJ need to do a live stream and we need to go all watch YouTube. I would love that. Iman and DJ need to stream together, just the two of them. Wouldn't that be neat? Yeah, look, a 2024 Porsche Cayenne Turbo Hybrid. That is pretty neat. It's nearly a G-Wagon. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. This is a lot easier with my mouse in my hand. What color is it, Herr Siegfried? Why do I want to say silver? There we go. Stella, Miss Stelita, click on Iman's World of Geek and look at that. To be honest with you, Ducky, your car is more my vibe. I'm a truck girl, and not a new one. I like old cars for me personally, because that's just my thing, but that's not to say I wouldn't drive it. I look real cute in it. But I bet Herr Sigrid looks cool as heck in that cool car. I just thought that's really cute. That seems appropriate for Herr Sigrid. I'd like to see you driving that car. It's pretty fancy. I would love if they would, but DJ's moving. I'm a Ford girl. I almost got built Ford Tough tattooed on my butt in the military. Thank goodness I sobered up before I got there. My first pickup, well, I had a couple first pickups. One I got at a junkyard. It broke down on the way home, had 2-inch block lifts. It was a little Ford Ranger. It was so cute. The back drive lane fell out on the way home, and I found a coat hanger behind the seat. So I tied that drive line up with that and put it in 4 low, and I drove, and I got it home. Ducky. Oh my gosh, I adore you, Ducky. I know it. I pictured it right, Herr Siegfried. In my head, almost like gunmetal gray, huh? I just knew it. That's so cool. Hello, fellow non-human Ducky. I had a Dodge too for a minute. Mopar for the junkyard. Oh, just kidding. Definitely not, Mr. Siegfried. Nope. Could be if you play your cards right. Definitely don't want to buy it. I'm an old car kind of girl. And plus, I had a brand new, off the lot truck when I was real young. This isn't worth it to me. I mean, the new car smell didn't last as long as the payments, so I lost my love for it real quick. I love that. Dude, Fords will run forever, in my opinion. Fords and Toyotas are my jam. Wrong channel. This channel's whatever you want it to be, Ducky. You're running the show. I'm okay with it. The interwebs. Old guy Mitch, you're not a good kept secret because I already know about you and I like you. Stalking the hawk. Drop a link. Drop a link, Mitch. Did you drop it? Random YouTuber. I really like her, but gosh, she's so random. That Gina Pinto. Woo. She's so cute though. Wow. I love trucks. You're ghosting again? We've been ghosted by Gina, that random YouTuber in the void. There we go. You know, I can't keep up with this chat. Can't turn all this off. Aw, bless you. Dog meow. Oh, in America? Really? That's so cool. I love my van. I'm just going to get her together. Ride my electric scooter till I get my van running good. We'll get her running good. It's running a lot better already. Just nervous to take it on its maiden voyage far. And bam, it's true. Brought May flowers. My aunt's so funny. She's like, I told her she's the same as me with squirrel syndrome. She'll be talking about something, but then she has so much excitement like me. She'll see something else that catches her. She's like, oh, that's shiny. Squirrel. So I'm just like her. It's really funny. Zero chill. Some people throw hands. He was throwing feathers. Oh, really? Non-OGs here? I don't think we have any. These are all my besties. Let's see. I say Miramed would be the new-ish, but he's a bestie. It looks like all OGs, really. We got all the besties here today. I mean, some had to leave already, but they were here. DJ, he's an original. Stelita's an original. Iman. We got a good crew today. I feel a lot relieved right now, you guys. Did I say thank you? I hope I did. Thank you, you guys. This has really made my day. This has really made my day. Muckster! I stopped by and said hi to you. Yeah, Ray had to go back to work, Gina. He has worked 14 hours. Muckster, he is. Do you know Muckster, you guys? I love Muck. Oh, God, Mitch, and then we got Muckster. Mitch and Muck. I like it. Share Bear's an OG. She was the first mod. I have lots of exploiting going on. Exploiting? Splotting. What do you mean? Most of them. Stelita's, she's our young OG. She's a young G. She's young, but she's an OG. You chase the coyotes? I don't want to say anything that's going to upset anyone, but there used to be coyotes. You're leaving them here. 56 years wise. Not old. That's not too bad. Just old enough to know stuff, I say. That's how old I feel. I wish I knew a little more stuff to match my age. Gina, you're so cute. No way, Mitch, are you? Old guy Mitch, you're not even that old, but you do not look that age. You really don't. I really would never have thought that. Oh, you're great, Miss Mir Ahmed, GB. We like having you here. You and Stelita, you're my youngies. And Corbin. Well, Corbin's not here, but he's probably sleeping because he's in UK and it's far away. Like, Herr Siegfried is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 9:20 at night, Herr Siegfried? Look at this distinguished gentleman sitting there all distinguished. I love it. Very distinguished gentleman. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, where's Jay? He would love that. Jay loves the squirrels. He has, I don't even know how many. Amen. Amen, old guy Mitch. Amen. That is what changed my life. Was exactly that. Oh, I'm getting good at it. I'm getting good at remembering the time change here, Siegfried. 9:21. I'm so good. It's the first time I've got it exactly right. Sean, it's so nice to see you again. We worked through some stuff, made some eggs. Feeling a lot better. I'm going to let myself not think about it for a while. Let it be. Because I don't need to deal with that right this second. It'll work out. Thank you. There we go, Stella. We do have. Oh, Sean Little, you're right. Sean Little isn't always here, but when he is here, he's awesome. Oh my gosh, Ducky, I just read something this morning on my phone, an article about Mr. Beast. It was not looking good. I think he better get some more cookies and some more Feastables. I would love that, old guy Mitch. I would love that. Your place or mine? You let me know. I'll be there. With bells on. Or at least a wind chime banging on my head. Sean has a great channel here, Siegfried. I think you'd really like it. He is going through a lot. And you know what? The saddest part is that most of it has really nothing to do with anything he did, which makes me really. I don't know the whole story, but I think it's a shame. A shame to see someone's whole career that was built on trying to be kind and humble in the beginning, at least from what I know. It's just going through a lot right now. It's, I know, exactly. I didn't want to say it, but a PDF file, if not him, and is missed. And that is so sad. But you know what? It's like, not this per se, but this kind of thing. Like, a lot have been coming out with stuff about really popular content creators that are really disturbing. And it's so disturbing because so many of their fans are very young. And they're making a lot of money off of them. It's crazy. You are very funny, old guy Mitch, I have to say, but you're sweet funny. Does that make sense? You're even if your joke is off colored, it never seems mean. I love that. See, you just don't know. Yeah, when they have that many people, for sure. You're not excited, Stella? How come? I bet you're going to make some really. I bet big changes are going to happen. Seventh grade's a pretty big year in your life, I think. Oh, honey, I'm sorry, Stella. Just remember this, Stella. Don't put up with it. It's not okay. It's not allowed. Tell somebody. Don't try to deal with it on your own if you don't feel safe. Don't. It's not okay. I don't want you to have to be worried about that junk. Fifth grade? Gina, you're excited? I'm excited for you. That's a pretty big grade because after that you get to go to junior high, don't you? It smells like something burning in my house too, Stelita. Like, I think it's just the egg maker. But that's weird. Just pray for them. Pray for those bullies. Pray that they get happier because happy people aren't mean people typically. It kind of helps if you wonder, for me anyway, when someone's mean to me, it makes me wonder what's going bad that makes them sad and mean, you know? I bet if you knew the reason why they were mean, you might even feel bad for them. But that's not your problem. But just know that it doesn't have anything to do with you. They're picking on you because they're unhappy in their life. And you might have something they are a little bit wish they had, like being really funny and smart and kind. They might wish they were a little bit more like you, so it hurts their feelings when they see you and remember that they're not quite where they want to be yet. Oh, that's so fun. I like your mom jokes too. My name's Joe, so I used to say, Joe Mama. That would be so hard, Sean. High school, man. Bye, Mir. Have a good day. Womp womp. I love that. It's so true, Share Bear. It's hard to remember that. Pray for them because if they get happy, they're not going to want to pick on you. They're going to be in too good a mood. What do you teach in high school, Sean? Jedi Master? I like that too, Gina. Womp womp. Come here. I cooked you an egg. Do you want it? You do? Tell your brother. You have to split it. Okay. Dakota wants it. Lola wants a snack. So I think she smells her egg. I always cook them one hard boiled egg to share too. They like them. And it's protein. Let's see. You ready? Where's your brother? Dakota, are you hungry? Dakota, come. Go get your brother. You gotta share. Is he pooping? Oh, there he is. I heard your feet. Come here. Are you hungry, Bob? You want a bite? You want an egg? You need a snack? Your favorite word. They love the word snack. You want a snack? Come here. There you go. Num num. Dakota, come. Here you go, ma'am. One for you. One for you. Go see their eggs. I don't know why. I just like watching them. They're so cute. Is that good? How are those eggs treating you? Oh, that's my He's so spoiled, you two. Ew. The bone's done. Is that good? Oh, that smells like an egg, huh? Is that a good snack? Lola won't eat the whites. Watch. She's going to eat the yolk out and leave the egg white there. Oh, she's eating it because Coda's coming over. She's such a brat. She just wants to eat it right in front of Dakota and let him know that he doesn't get it. Even though she doesn't want it. She's making a huge mess. You don't like that. I'm going to give him a piece. Oh, fine. You can have it. I'm sorry. Is she being mean to you, buddy? Not sharing? Oh, you're so sad. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not starving, though. You're not. You can wait till lunch. Just a snack. You're making a big mess on your brother's favorite thing. She didn't even eat it. Look, what a butt. Here, Dakota. I knew she would eat the white part. Why did you make a mess of it then? You should have just let him have it, buddy. That was bratty of you. She's such a food hound. Here. Yeah, she just made a big mess on your sheepskin, huh? And ate in front of you. That was really awful. That's it, buddy. It's all gone. Hey, are you snarfing? Ma'am. Miss Ma'am, are you allowed to do that? No. Don't go outside and do it. I can still know if you're doing it. Good girl. They really like eggs. Oh my gosh. Careful with your mama stuff. Who knows? Someone might get offended. Not me, though. Health science. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. That's really cool. Showing in the outdoor. That's cute. That's really cool, Sean. I should have known. You have a vibe, a really patient vibe about you. That makes sense. Sir Dank. Hello, bestie. How are you? We got Handicap Traveler. So good to see you. Yeah. They're scarred for life because of those jokes. Good job, guys. They're like, are you talking about Mom? They're talking about you. Proud dog mama. Look at the cat. How cute is he right now? Have you ever been so relaxed? How cute. He little crossed his paws. Little fat monkey. My little chubby guy. He's so sweet. Oh, ouch. I am so clumsy. That hurt. Bye, Share Bear. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for texting me that. I'll talk to you soon. I love you, girl. Oh, I love that show. It is so funny. That young man is such a good actor. Young Sheldon. I love nerd stuff, of course. Comes with the spectacles. Bye, Sherbert. How have you been, handicapped traveler? I haven't seen any of your videos in about at least 16 hours. I hope you're having a really great Friday, guys. Sean? So you're probably getting ready to start up back again, right? Unless you do like a year-round school? I bet this. Why do ducks have tail feathers? Why? Oh, yeah. Either butt quack. That's so cute. I heard a joke, but I can't remember. Keep a clean butt. Oh, have a good night. HAGN, right? Okay. You're un. Sheldon's dad is funny, though. Yeah, way back in the day, I have Stelita. Way back in the day, I think I got some patches and hair dye at a Hot Topic. Why, have you gone to one, Stella? That's funny that he said that you reminded him of him. That means you're funny. Ooh, really fast. Are you excited? Yeah, I didn't even know they still existed either. It's probably been 25 years. No, more. No, about 25 years probably. Wow. I have not been to a mall over a wait. Yeah, I would say probably a decade. Okay, here's a question I have. Growing up in school, I always wondered, did teachers go school shopping too? Like my grandma used to take me the week before school or the month before, and then I couldn't wear any of my cool clothes till school started. Do teachers go school shopping, or is it, or do you go school shopping just for supplies? Do you get a new wardrobe every year? That sounds so cute, Stella. For lunch. I've never. I've seen like Poshmarks somewhere. Is that a website? I've heard of that. I'm trying to think of how I heard of it. Ducky. Hot Topic is like, it's like, from my old lady nerd perspective, I would call it a emo kind of punk rock store where you get like really like black big clothes with chains or piercings or pink hair dye or music stickers and patches. Like like that kind of. Emo. Okay, emo's the word, not punk rock. But I kind of it has fun stuff. Stuff that's a little edgy that your mom might be like, "I don't want you to wear that to school." At least me. It's like, yeah, it's really cool. It has like cool music like stuff or like real edgy like main like pop culture posters or shirts. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, I told you she's so supportive, Gina. She's one of the very best friends you could hope to have. She's really a sweet lady. Wow. Yeah, she is. I made her my very first managing moderator. Probably the day I met her. I just liked her so much. Fingerless gloves? That's so cool. Oh, that's cool. You know why? Also because then you can text and keep your gloves on. Ooh, do it, Ducky. I haven't seen one in so long. Ducky, please do. That will be so nostalgic for me. I would love that. Yep, true, Gina. A hoodie, some chains. That's cute. I really want to do something with my hair, but I'm worried because like I don't want to like have bleach blonde hair or anything. I want to do something really kind of a little edgy, but also like not all of my hair. I don't want to have all like bright pink hair that I have to grow out and stuff, you know? Like maybe I don't know how to add something fun to it. Purple is my favorite. I really want to do some purple in my hair, but I don't want to commit to all my hair purple. So like, I don't know, something. Oops. I hit the mouse. So sorry. There we go. So if anyone has any ideas of something I could do to my hair that might be fun, but wouldn't be too extreme and permanent, I don't know. Give me any ideas. Yeah, I'm considering I would like to add just a little maybe, but I can't commit to a full blonde. It's just too unnatural for me. I still want to be me, you know? But I think maybe a little bit maybe somehow. I used to be blonde when I was really young all the time. I used to bleach it, but it I did it because I thought that's what people around me expected and everyone was blonde. It was supposed to be pretty. It wasn't really because I liked it, if that makes sense. I would love to have big hair. I love big hair. That's why I love Handicapped Traveler. He used to have the coolest big hair. I love it. Now it's getting a little bigger. He had to cut it for a wedding. He has such cool hair. Like Einstein had cool hair. I wish I could have an afro. Or at least just like a big crazy mess. But cool mess. I don't know if I could get mine to stay up there. Ooh, that's so cool, Gina. Yeah, do you know Linen Journal that Lynn's a sweetie. Tell us about your new journals. Have you made any new ones, Lynn? Oh, thank you, Gina. That's so nice of you to say. Did do you ever write rhyming poetry or anything? I would like to see you try to write like a poem, Lynn. Okay, Stellita. Well, we love you so hard here, Stella. Thanks for being here. Frederick Douglass. I'm gonna have to Google that. I think you look like you, and you have a good face. Same dream. No, I wish I did, Stella. I mean, I have the same dream that's disturbing sometimes too. No? I bet you're better than you think you are, Lynn. I love poetry too. That's the only thing I've ever felt like I was real good at was writing. Hey everyone. Hey Danny, how's it going? A weird food rap. I wrote a song one time on my diet and I still sing it in my head when I'm hungry. I just want to eat some food, but I can't cause I'm on a diet. A diet. So that's what happens in my head when I'm hungry. Oh, how cool. So yeah, I'm thinking about selling my lyrics. Just kidding. But the jam gets stuck in your head. I think it every time I'm hungry, honestly. A diet. A diet. Ooh, that'd be cool, Lynn. Wow, that's a lot. I hope I can find some of my old poems. I used to write a lot of poetry. I won a couple like not like monetary prizes, but a couple like little contests and stuff. And I read you guys that when I was like 10, I won that the newspaper finished the story and I won the grand prize, which was like a gift basket for my and they put it in the newspaper. But I wrote this one poem I wish I could find. There's a young lady on YouTube. She wore spectacles and was the coolest young lady. She sounds awesome. I loved it. I loved it, Handicapped Traveler. It doesn't have to rhyme to be really cool, though. But my specialty is rhyming. I have like a whole process. I'm really good at rhyming. I just like it. But I like when it comes to reading poems, I like every kind. But I like, oh, you guys, I should find it and show you. You guys want to see something hilarious from when I was in college? Let me see if I can. Where's my phone? I bet I can pull it right up. I wrote a poem as a final for a physics class, the physics of astronomy. And we made it and put it on YouTube so I could present it for my teacher in like 2011, so long ago. I got an A on it, and it's still on YouTube, I believe. My friend posted it. It wasn't in my account, but I think I saved it to one of my lists because it's so funny, you guys. If I see it here, I'll show you. It's hilarious. Isn't that annoying how you like save something and you see it all the time? Then when you want to look at it, you're like, where the heck was that? Maybe it's at the very bottom. Let's see. Gosh, I have a long list here, don't I? My goodness. Oh, shoot. What I pushed. Of course, I can't find it right now. What a dink. Oh, you know who's not here, Gina? Mr. Zoni. Because he's probably in bed. He doesn't have to be here. He always watches the replay anyway. He's so kind. Here it is. I found it. Are you guys ready for this funny thing? Okay, guys. This is me in college 14 years ago. A poem called The Wonders of Astronomy. I hope that we can hear it all right. Let's see. I'm just going to play it on my phone in front of you. Hopefully we could. Oh, let me go somewhere. There's not a horrible. It's a rhyming poem, and I have a lisp because you guys know I lisp when I get nervous. And I had a lot more stage fright then. Are you guys ready for this? It's funny stuff. Let me turn up my screen. There we go. Make it nice and bright so we can see it well. Wonder if it works better this way or this way, maybe. Can you guys see that okay? I'm going to play it. Let's turn up my sound too.
In this class, we've learned a variety of things, from sunspots to nuclear fusion and what it all means. From the apple to orbits, Newton blamed gravity for each one. But there's a lot more to astronomy than the planets, the stars, and the sun. The study of celestial objects comes from the Greek words astron and nomos, which translate to star and law. Most of what we know today is based on what the ancient Greeks saw. Still, there are aspects we've yet to discuss, things we haven't had time to ponder. So for a moment, let's disregard equations and theories and simply let our minds wander. For instance, who knew lightning is 3 times hotter than the sun? Or that there's only one planet not named after a Greek god? Yep, Earth's the only one. And there's only one non-Earth object where humans have stepped foot. It's the same place where Dr. Eugene Shoemaker's ashes were put. And did you know the moon moves away from Earth by 3 centimeters a year? And the footprint left by Neil Armstrong in '69 is still clear. As for planets, Neptune must have only slow and slower for years, because it's yet to complete an orbit since its discovery. It's been 150 years. And by now, perhaps you're aware that nuclear fission makes atomic power. But did you know the fastest shuttle was clocked at 18,000 miles per hour? A 10 billion trillion carat diamond makes up Lucy, the constellation Centaurus' star. So scientifically speaking, Lucy in the sky with diamonds doesn't sound so bizarre. Finally, we have fortune tellers and the like who believe planetary positioning can tell us a person's fate. But the science behind reading one's astrology is lacking, explaining why Miss Cleo is awaiting trial in another state. If we want to understand the universe, then into all these things we must delve before the world ends on December 21st, 2012.
We're combining Tiki Cat's born carnivore, grain-free, non-GMO, dry cat food and tacos.
Yeah, that is still floating around the internet somewhere. Mellow Dope, hi honey bunny, how are you? You guys live in the same area? Yeah, that was 14 years ago. It was a final for a physics of astronomy class. Yeah, and that was my final, and I got an A. Wow, Stella. I always wanted to share that. I just think it's so funny. But yeah, that's the poem I wrote for my final, and I did get an A in that class. But I just think it was really funny. That was before Stella was born. Can you believe that? And Gina. Yeah, I did have an afro for 1 minute. Wasn't that goofy, you guys? That made me laugh. Okay, where's my... Here we go. I want to go back up and see what I saw about Mellow Dope. Thank you, Danny. That's really sweet. No, it was my friend's. I just borrowed it. You gotta see something. Yeah, I was a lot younger. It was right after my grandmother passed away. No way. Sean, Mellow Dope, and Bertical, Bert's Beats. You live in the same area in Texas? I always wanted to go to Texas. Have any of you guys ever been to Port Arthur where Janis Joplin grew up? That's where I want to go. And I want to go to Louisiana and hunt alligator like Amos Moses so bad. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to see Texas more than anything. Oh, it's okay. It was quite a long time ago. It was just, I was right after my grandmother died. I was barely hanging on, just trying to get my degree and get the hell out of there. The Justice League for Houston? This ain't Texas. We don't hold 'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. It's all I know. I love Texas. Are you kidding me? That's so cool. That is so cool. Everything there is so big. It, like, really, the buildings, the sky, everything is so big when I see it on TV. No, but pretty close. There's one of my shorts has just a quick shot. One of my early shorts has a quick shot of me fishing off this big rock wearing cowboy boots, some cutoffs, and a bikini top. And I'm just in a baseball cap. And it's like 2 seconds of it. But yeah, pretty dang close, I guess. There's Siegfried to naked. It's hot out. I freaking love Beyonce. I love that song. What do you mean? Jenny's not my account. I'm not sure what you mean. And not me. Just a friend. Did you change your picture? No, you didn't, huh, Denny? I never knew that the little doggy had spectacles on. Wow. I have a learning disability called, I can never say it right. It's basically like dyslexia, but it's for numbers and processes. It's called dyscalculia. Actually, there is a movie that kind of made a joke out of it, which hurt my feelings, but Night Class or Night School or something with Kevin Hart. He has the same, in that movie, his character has the same learning disability that I have. No one ever heard of it until that movie came out. And now it's kind of a joke. It's kind of embarrassing. I never knew until my college entrance exams. And they actually diagnosed me. That's crazy. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means, Gina. You're better at this than me. Wow. I loved Night Court. That was with Bull. That was my favorite. I loved that show when I was little. What's dysgraphia mean? Handicapped traveler? What's the other? Wait, is it the one with glasses on, right? I'm confused. I don't really know. Okay. Bethany has like 5 or 6 channels. She has a dog channel, a craft channel, a book channel. She's gonna have a couple channel, I think, too. You have the craziest hells. Wow. Herr Siegfried, that's crazy. I did not know that about you. I would have never guessed. $19? I couldn't handle more than one. I could barely handle mine, honestly. I get so overwhelmed. Handicapped traveler, I have my dyscalculia. It's not really just like math dyslexia. It affects me verbally and like with names. Names of places and people are very hard for me to put with the actual person or the place, if that makes sense. So like if I remember your name, if I remember your birthday, that's amazing because literally I hardly can remember mine. So like if I remember your name and stuff, you're important to me. You should feel important. Stella, that's so cute, little baby. You reverse letters on writing and have issues with eye hand. I do have issues with like graphs, which is why that sounded interesting. I have issues with like graphs, like doing things online in graphs, like online scheduling. Very hard for me. I'll have to get a ruler and block out what's around it because it gets so jumbled in my head. A lot of things get jumbled in my head. Like it's really hard for me because like job applications and stuff, paperwork all is done online now, and I will mess it up so badly. They do? Well, I'm glad I could at least do that right here, Siegfried. Your pinky finger hurts. It's important to you, as it should be. It's 1/10 of your whole hands. More typos? Yeah, for sure, if your finger hurts. That's really amazing, handicapped traveler. It's funny how those of us that have... Your 10-year-old has it? Wow. When did you find out? Because no one knew. I had straight A's all through school. And then like science would be hard when it had numbers. And always I had a tutor. I would stay up so late. I would try so hard in math. And I would slide by with a D. And it was so heartbreaking. Someone should have caught it sooner, they said. But I'm so glad that you caught that so young in your child. I think that's awesome because I can't imagine not having the tools to work around issues like that. It was so hard for me. You have to wait an hour, right? That stinks. We're still yakking. Can you believe it? I'm feeling so much better. Oh, hi, puppy. We're doing good. I'm feeling a lot better. It stopped. I've decided I'm just going to focus on the task at hand right in front of me. I'm not going to worry about the uncontrollables. We're going to play it by ear today. I feel a lot better after talking it out, though, honestly. Ray, you have to go back in this live stream later. I just showed a video of me in college 14 years ago, a poem I wrote for a class for my final, and it's really funny. You got to go back and watch it later, Ray. You're going to laugh. Did you eat, Ray? That's so awesome, Sean. Can I ask, if it's not too personal, like, how did your child feel about it? Because to be honest with you, when I heard that, when I went to take my college entrance exams, I didn't feel good about it, and I left that school, and I went to another college instead and didn't tell them, and I made it through school without. Oh, good. I'm glad you ate something, Ray. Did you take your medicine? You better. You know. It's okay, Gina. I hope your finger's okay. I don't get Reddit. Like, to me, it's just this place where people talk badly about who they don't like. That's just what I took from it. But it's like really involved. People get way into it. I just don't get it. I went on there once, but I don't like it. That sounds really good. I mean, I used to manage Jamba Juice, so I'm a smoothie lady. I'm a smoothie operator. That made me laugh. I laugh at my own jokes. Oh, hi, baby. So sweet. Oh, well, Estelita's my favorite people, so that's good. Oh, put it in ice, Gina. My Gina Bina. Yeah, I actually I didn't know how to take it, and I was embarrassed, and I don't know why. I freaked out, and I didn't tell anyone for years that I had been diagnosed with that because I was so embarrassed. I thought people would think I was stupid, but that's absolutely not true. I actually wish that I had stayed at that school and let them make accommodations for me so I could learn the tools to work around it, because I had to learn how to work around it on my own in life and in college because I was too embarrassed to tell people I had it. I wish I had known when I was young. Cup to be napping. Dakota's always right by me sleeping, typically. He likes to be right by me. And where did Lola go? Oh, let's see. Where is Lola? She's either in my bed, because I left the door open and didn't make the bed yet. That's my fault. Or she's in her office outside under the chair listening for anything she can bark at. Oh, bingo. Miss Lola, do you want to say hi to Stelita and your friends? I'm sorry I didn't knock. She's all, get out of my house. Try knocking. Rude. Holy cow. You guys, chia seeds are so good for you, Ray. I love chia and flax seeds and what other seed? Chia, flax, and those little sesame seeds. They make a little pack. It's called the trifecta. So good for you. That was pretty good, Gina. I don't think I could do that. Hair Siegfried he's a great channel. He's right now a support channel, but I'm trying to talk him in to start making some content because so many of us love him. I love kale in my smoothies too. It makes it look ugly, but it's so good for you. And if you have migraines, that kale is such a godsend. Ray, try the kale. When I get migraines, a lot of times kale will help. Fresh kale. Or fresh ginger. It's 4 o'clock. Jay! Oh, right on. Jay, do you want to drop a link? Does anyone know how? Because I would love that. I tried to make kale chips in my food dehydrator, and it ended up kale dust. Because as soon as I touched them, they crinkled, and I couldn't do it, but they're so good. Jay is definitely one of the OGs, okay? Gina, Jay is like the OG. Okay, I am the same way. It's okay, Jay. I will see if I'm sure I can find them and then post them on my community tab so everyone can find them. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Sean. I love my Olga Mitch too. All of my friends that I met through my girl NH Mountain Girl and Northwoods Press are so awesome. I'm telling you, Water Sleeps its own level. Everyone I've met through there is really cool. Very true, Mitch. I'm that person. Ray, did you take your medicine? Thumbs up if you did in the chat. We'll talk one thing at a time. That's first, Ray. Take it, please. I'm not kidding you. Well, then also no. Doink. Gina, tell him. Tell him he needs to take his medicine. Thank you, Herr Siegfried. Jay is one of my faves. He's like legitimately one of the core group. Like without him, the gang's not all here. Thank you, Ray. I'm not kidding. I'm going to ask you later, so you better do it. If you fib to me, I'll be pissed. I can't even say it because I sound so mean. I can't say it without smiling, but I'm not kidding. Thank you, Gina. Gina's backing me up, too. Gotta take care of ourselves here. We take care of each other and ourselves. You cannot take care of anyone if you don't take care of yourself first, okay, Ray? And you know we love you and we want you well. I love all Jay's videos. I love Jay's voice. I don't know what it is about your voice, Jay, but it's like really reassuring. I don't know what it is. It's kind and reassuring and just kind of a witty, I don't know. I think you have a very good voice and vibe. And you have just the cutest little face I've seen. Such a big heart. You're a good guy, Jay. Thank you, Mitch. I love when you guys are here. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me. My battery's probably going to die, but I'm so glad that Ray could get back before I signed off. Ray, I hope your day at work goes so quick, and you better take that medicine. So I will be asking later. There will be a quiz. Oh, wow. I would love that, Jay. I love old cars. Oh, good. I'm glad you're better, Miss Gina, because, oh, that's creepy, Gina. It better just keep on going right out your feet and leave. I should, I know. But I figure when the battery dies, it's time for me to go. You guys know I will talk for 12 hours. Which is so bizarre, you guys, and so lovely. Because I have never been able to talk to people like this. I love having you guys as my friends. All right, guys. I love you guys so hard. This made me feel a lot better, and I appreciate you so much. Don't forget, we're going to watch some Outdoors with the Pertinaccis and some Jay. Go check out Belky. He is so cute. Jay's a vibe. You're going to like it. LA had an earthquake. You didn't do anything, Danny. No, you're totally fine. Thank you. Wow. You didn't do anything to upset me. All right, you guys. I'm going to go plug this thing in, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And this is probably the best live stream for me that I've done. This is really fun. And don't forget about my lucky ducky. You're going to like her. If you haven't subscribed, do it. Subscribe to each other. Be friends. Anyone who wants to drop a link. Can someone drop a link for Danny? Thank you. Quack. Oh, Ducky. I love you, Ducky. You're the best. That's my California friend. I like that. I don't have a lot of friends in the same state, so I love that. She's like so cool. Yay, everyone drop links. Drop all the links, please. Have a great day in Texas. John, did I say John? John's here. John Blanchard is gone. Sean, I hope that this school year is the very best one yet. Thank you. So you can subscribe to each other. More friends is more smiles, is more happiness. The bigger your friend group is, the bigger your heart is, right? I love when my friends are friends, so please support each other. Be kind to each other. And be a little kinder than necessary today, please. There's a lot of people out there going through weird stuff. Just be a little bit kinder than necessary. It won't cost you anything. I promise you will never regret being too kind. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I love you. Gina, I'll be seeing you soon, honey bunny. Take care of yourselves for me. Here, Siegfried, give that mama a big hug for me. I know I don't know her, but she made a great guy. Have a good night, you guys. High five for Mr. Zani if you see him. Bink!